Hello again, I am Jim Bob, and welcome back to the channel for some City Skylines. It's been a while since we've been on this game. Several years now, I think. A good 3 years, I think. Green Cities, I think, was the last thing that we started. So yeah, been a long time. But this is the remastered edition, so it's not got everything. Some of the content is still not available, and more annoyingly, the most recent patch that added in all those extra awesome new roads and everything is not available until the end of summer for the remastered version. So we are missing a few bits. I don't have all of the content packs either. I've been a little bit selective, but I've got a fair few of them. So we're just going to go ahead and just build something and see what we can do. Yeah, looking forward to this. It's been a while, and hopefully we can come up with something kind of funky. How you doing, Marcel? How you doing, Mr. Water? Good to see you guys. Let's jump in. I'm going to go with the Bay of Rivers, which is from the map pack 2, and I'm going to go left-hand traffic because I always do. We're not going to unlock anything. We're going to have to earn it all the way through. And I'll let you guys name the city at some point. I'll start asking for suggestions. But until now, we'll just leave it as Lakedale. So let's have a look at our starting map. So this is our first tile. We've got the river running through here. We've got a nice little castle ruin here, which we can turn into some kind of little touristy hotspot. We've also got a rail connection in our square to start, which is quite handy. And in terms of a rough kind of plan, what I'm thinking is expanding down this way first of all, or up this way, I suppose. This strange sort of weird shaped island here, I think that could be quite an interesting little airport. I don't know if the in-game airports will fit in that area. I hope they will. But that's my kind of plan, is to turn that into an airport of some kind. Or at least at this stage. I don't have the airports DLC, so it'll have to be a base game airport. It might just be the small airstrip that goes in there. But that's what I'm thinking. And then obviously as we expand this kind of area down here, I'm thinking this strip in the middle, that island there, will probably be our downtown, our high-rise area, and then we'll have some more low residential districts, etc., in that area. And we can also expand out into this way as well a little bit if we want to. Maybe do a little bit of industry or farming or something off the side here. Got a few rough ideas. But, we'll see how it goes. How you doing, Anthony? Good to see you. So let's go ahead and start planning what we want to do. In terms of roads, there are some new road types that I do have. I've got, if we do it this way, there we go. So what I want to see is, do I have a 4-lane 2-way highway? I've got 4-lane highway. I don't have 4-lane 2-way by the look of it. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we're going to turn this into a 2-lane or a 2-road exit rather than just a single road. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Just need to draw a small bit of road just to gain access to road types. There we go. And I want to add the angle snap. So I want my roads to be about that far apart, I think. go. So that's going to be our main access points. Let's go freeform just to connect these up. There we go. We can get rid of this now. And I need to make these one way. I'm still trying to remember the controls. It's been a while since I've done this. Here we go. So I want to upgrade and just whack those in and change the direction on that one and that one. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and draw out our main sort of exit point here. Now these are going to be the roads that weave our way all the way down towards the lower part of the map. So this is going to be our sort of inland highway without necessarily actually being a highway at this point anyway. We might upgrade them to highways in the future, but we're going to start just with something nice and simple. So let's go straight for a little bit, and then we'll add in a little bit of curve. Just bring them round a little bit. Let's create some snapping points. Have I gone too narrow on that side? I think I might have. Let me bring this one down first of all. So I need a gap of 4. So that's probably going to be... Well, let me just draw these in first of all. So there's my gap of 4. Yeah, there we go. Let's drag that around like that. I saw something actually on Twitter about was it Twitter or was it might have been Reddit? I think it might have been Reddit actually, about a new quality of life update that's coming for the main game, which is going to allow you to toggle this zoning on and off. So when you get areas like this where the zoning doesn't quite line up and it get these weird kind of mishmashes, you can actually just turn those bits of zoning off completely in the next update, which I'm really looking forward to, because that's going to be really, really useful. It drives me crazy sometimes, the pain that comes from having to mess around with broken zoning. I was right about Jeddah on your McLaren file, says Anthony. Yep. Yeah, Australia's going to be rough as well. Evening, Corey. Yep, not gone live more than a few minutes, well, about 10 minutes ago, so you've not missed much. Right, I'm going to build a little industry area in this space here. We will look to improve that in the future, but we're going to start building our residential area along here, and I'm going to build that using the cheapest roads I possibly can to save as much money as I possibly can. What I have a tendency to do when I start designing my opening parts of the city is go a little bit overboard and build too much and then have to scale it back a bit, and we may well see that here as well. But yeah, this is initially going to be our sort of starting area. So I want to come in just down like this, I'm just going to come straight off this road here. So let's throw in, let's see, I don't want to get too close to the what's going to be the sort of the main roads in and out, but I think if we go about there, I'm going to go, let's see, 2.5 to there, 540. I'm going to go that size for my districts, or my blocks. So they're going to be quite big blocks, and the reason I've gone for that is so that I can get 3 blocks of 4 along here, then a gap in the middle for a single lane path, and then 3 blocks of 4 on the other side as well, and then we can run a path through the middle there as well, and a path down there. Get a nice little bit of walking about going on the city. Let's see. Going to come down with another block there, and then I want to have a main road running through, so I'm going to extend an extra block. This is going to be a double lane road, and this is going to be our main sort of entry point into this little area here. So I'm going to go about 540. There we go. Just going to keep it nice and simple to start with before we start adding in a bit more character as we start curving around this area here. Just want a very simple basic grid setup just here. Just as I say, to get us started. We can put an exit here, which we can bring down at some point. So what I might do is I might run a line of a road down this way that'll then link up with this one, and then we'll have kind of like a spine line, but I might actually bring it further in this way. Let me have a look at doing another block. That space is already occupied. What with? There's nothing there. Oh, no, there is something there. I don't know what it was, but it's gone now. Let's see. So that needs to come to there. Drop that to there. I'm already probably building too much. I'm down to 50k. So this is going to be my main road coming in. So I want to have a connection that comes off somewhere around here. So let's see. Let's bring the road out, say half, and curve it up like that, and then that should go nice and straight, I think, maybe, if I've done that right. I don't think I have. That's not too bad. It's got a little bit of a kink, but it's okay. I can live with that. There we go. And then we'll just have another little connection here. There we go. Let's upgrade those roads. Like so. Let's make that one way as well. It doesn't really need to be at this stage, but might as well. They can't go anywhere else. So I need to change direction. There we go. There we go. So we've got a nice little connecting loop at the end there. We've got the basics of our first entry area for some residential, a bit of commercial down this spine road in the middle. We can have a bit more residential out this way, maybe something out this way. Let's start putting in some framework for some industry. Again, back to the cheap roads, so I can try and cram in as much as I can before I run out of money. Let's go in an extra 1. We'll go up and ideally what I want to try and do is feed back into this road here as our exit point. So again, we're going to go with the same kind of idea for block size. So 540 in terms of construction cost. Again, I want to keep that pedestrian framework in place. Is that a bit too much? What if I put my power station along this bit here? Or maybe I should just put it on this side. Let's put power down there. That won't be enough long term, but it'll do enough for now. Let's throw in our power station. So I'll put in a plant there. And start putting in some pipe work. Drop that down. This is going to be my main road through. And then I'm going to want... it's not going to cover the whole area, is it? Never mind. It's a little scruffy. Might be able to cover this. Not quite. Can always do that. There we go. Yeah. It's a little stopgap, but it'll do the job. That's enough to get us started, I think. So, water facilities. Do I want to go with a pumping station, or do I want to go with a water tower? I think we'll go with a pumping station. It's going to be good value land, though. I don't really want to mess that up. I can't really do anything down here yet, so let's make space of this middle area. Let's run a pipe down here. Keeps it away from the industry, and we'll get a little bit of noise, but not too much. We'll stick our water in there. I'm going to go with this new water treatment facility that we get from... I'm not sure whether this is from an update or from a content pack. But we'll go with that. Connect that on. So that's our water in and out taken care of. I need some power lines. I do kind of like the idea of the power lines running down the middle here. Between the roads. So we'll do that. And then from there we can run across into this district. And let's start putting in some zoning. In fact, I've got enough money left to go ahead and upgrade this spine road here. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. I'll probably do that on this road here as well, but we'll leave it like that for now. So I can now go back to zoning my blue. There we go, and halfway through the zone is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my center point. Now I can put some pedestrian pathways in without breaking up, good value blocks. Let's do the same over here as well. Zone in a bit more. That's enough there to get us started. Let's draw in some industrial. Evening SITV, you've been waiting years for this. Yeah, it's been a while, like I said, since I last did some cities. Alright, there we go. I've got a little bit of emergency cash in case I kind of messed anything up at the beginning. Let me have a quick check. So, let me check. I've got power lines there. Assuming that my stuff spawns right here. So, on the assumption that it doesn't, let's go in and put in some backup power lines here as well. Let's start there. Run those to there. Let's tidy that up a bit. There we go. I've got a little bit of cash left. Check my water lines are all connected. So I've got water down for my power for here. I've got that connected. That's connected. I know I'm going to need additional industry pretty quickly. I've still got some zoning space left over there for my residential and commercial, so let's go in and draw in an extra block down here. And put in some water lines for that. Have I got enough money to do that? I think just. There we go. So we've got a nice little sized industry over here. We've got some good residential spacing over here with a bit of commercial. We can expand this as we gain a bit more size. I think we're in a decent starting position right now. Just get rid of this little bit of road because that isn't really necessary. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that as our starting point. Evening GP, good to see you. So let's go ahead and get underway. And let's get some in-game radio on as well. So I can't use gold if I want to stream. Let's have a listen to. I haven't listened to pretty much any of these. Let's just listen to the. Oh my god, what's deep focus? Evening, Farah. Oh, I did make a mistake. I know exactly what it was. I didn't connect up the pipes there. Ah, it's too late now. I don't have the money. Knackers. We're just gonna have to try and live through this as best we can. Yeah, I can cover that lower part there. I've got this upper part covered here. So we're just going to zone in what we can that people can actually get power and water in now. And hope it's not too bad. I do this so often, it's ridiculous. I always make a mistake somewhere and just end up with no money whatsoever. I think I'd learned my lesson by now. Where's the F1? F1's tomorrow. Mondays are going to be our City Skylines stream. Might be Cities on Fridays. I might see if I can wangle a copy of Railway Empire 2 from Calypso. And do some Railway Empire streams on Fridays. Right, so we still have no connection there. Let's see if we can at least save a bit of money so the bills aren't quite so high. Producing a lot more energy than I need right now, so we'll take that all the way down to 50. So this is the PS4 version on PS5. No, this is the PS5 version. City Skylines Remastered is the PS5 version of City Skylines. I mean, it's available on PS4 and PS5, but this is the dedicated PS5 version of Remastered. So it just runs a little bit nicer and smoother, has a few extra options. I don't know if the PS4 version has 25 tiles. I don't think it does. This one does. Which is a massive upgrade from the 9 that we normally get, that are usually really in crappy locations and don't really allow you to spread where you want to spread to. There is a City Skylines 2 coming later in the year, but I don't know exactly when. Oh, I've got an unpopular mayor trophy. Have 15% happiness. Nice, there's a trophy. For being a shit mayor. Congratulations me. Woo! Railway Empire 2 comes out next week, I think. What's the date? So it's the 15th. I think it comes out like 25th, something like that. So week and a half for Railway Empires 2. Calypso very kindly gave me a copy of the first game, so I'm going to shoot them an email and see if they'll send me a copy of the new one. If they do, I'll have some Empires, Railway Empires to put on the channel. But if not, we won't. Is there anything different that we know? It looks amazing, but it's only pre-rendered stuff at the moment. It's not really a full gameplay experience. It's just a very shiny trailer, which looks stunning. But I always, take those trailers with a massive dose of salt. So I've still got no water, and I've got no money yet to be able to give them the water connection they need. I need them to build down here. We are slowly gaining. We're almost making neutral money. Let me see if I can force them into an area where I want them. So let's de-zone. I mean, they've got power up here, I think. Well, there we go. I've got a sudden influx of people building where I don't want them to build. Isn't that always the way? Let's throw in a little bit more commercial. What I might have to do is just rezone some of this later, but we've got to take advantage of the fact that I've got connected services down here. Get them to build along this road. Is the in-game music too loud? I can turn it down. Does this game overwhelm or ease you in gently? There's no real tutorial as such. It can be a little overwhelming, but I mean, there's so many, how to start a city guides on YouTube. Plus, you can see my first experiences with the game if you go all the way back to, was it Jimsville? We started something and it was my first look. I started something and then started again very shortly afterwards, and then we did a full playthrough as Jimsville, which ran for, I think, 50 odd episodes. Do I think this will get bigger than Jimsville and JBPG City? Oh, this has got 25 tiles. Yeah. This has got the potential to be huge. Right, we are making profit. Let's zone in some more industry. I'll get some more people in. There we go, the demand for residential is going back up, so they'll start zoning along the road here. A lot of unhappy people at the top. So what do I need for the first milestone? 480 people. We're almost there, and then I'll have money and I'll be able to connect up that water pipe. No, people are moving out. Come back. Come back to my city. All the way back in 2017. I think it's whenever it came out on PS5. No, sorry, PS4. So 2016, 2017, somewhere around there. Evening, Chandlers. Come on, just need a few more people. Just a few more people. Come on, you can give me a couple more people, surely. Oh, I want more commercial. Well, I have got a little bit of commercial zoned in right there. And we've still got a little bit of space over here as well. Yes, there we go. Right, so we've hit our first milestone, so I can now connect this pipe up. Ching! They've got water. They're happy. Well, they will be in a second. There we go. Right, let's... Oh, now I've got no power. I'll have to up my power budget. Do my taxes. There we go. So, go to the economy. Let's turn up the power budget to 75. Now that we've got some industry that's drawing a lot of power, let's up the budget, all the taxes to 12%. And let's go ahead and put in some services. Our first service, which is going to take up all my money, and that's going to be a recycling plant. So I kind of want my recycling plants to be along here. So let's put in a little dirt road coming up. Go to services. Go. And I wanted to have a connection coming off here, didn't I, onto the slip road. There we go. Now the water budget needs to be upped. So yeah, there we go, we're well inside capacity. They're asking for waste disposal, that's on its way. There they are, our purple garbage trucks, or recycling trucks. Wonder if CS2 will bundle everything we have so far. No, it'll be a brand new game. It's going to be built, I think, in Unreal rather than Unity, which is going to make it look a lot better. But it's also going to mean the whole game's going to have to be built from the ground up, because you can't just take this and drop it into Unity, from Unity into Unreal. It just wouldn't work. Am I naming districts again? I am, yes. And I will be naming them after you guys. Right, let's start adding in some extra space down here. There we go. So we've got a nice little basic road framework on both sides of the main road now. Let's make sure I actually do the vertical dropper this time. There we go. Now I can start to rezone. So let's go ahead and zone in. Pause for a second. Rezone that there. Now that we don't need the residents on the road, on the main road, we can now rezone this as commercial as intended. There we go. Unreal Engine 5. I don't know. I mean, it looks very pretty, so I'm guessing it's Unreal 5. But I haven't seen anything other than the trailer, and I don't think it mentions the engine in the trailer. Let's put a little bit more industry in. Going to go ahead and see. Do I need a bit more? I think I might need more people for what I want to put in road-wise. So we'll leave it for now. Oh, they're sticking with Unity, are they? Oh. Okay. Then that trailer, if you can ignore that trailer as hot garbage then, because there's no way they did that in Unity. Or it's certainly not representative of what the game's going to look like, I don't think, if they're doing it in Unity again. Think of that as the farming sim trailers. Looks very pretty, completely unrepresentative of what you're going to get. Your request is Stroll Park. Okay, yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Districts are now available, so let's just resize this. Gone a bit far there. Right, so slow it down a little bit. There we go. Let's rename this. There we go. So we've got Stroll Industrial Park. Got a little bit of a power demand again. Running a little short on water. Probably do with dropping in a second water tower. Producing enough there at the moment. Let's go ahead and put in a second water tower. Oh, it's in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to break my power line. Okay, never mind. Just reposition it. Got a bit more money to spend now, so let's go ahead and drop in our healthcare facilities. I'm thinking of putting a school in up here. So I want to kind of leave that area for schooling. Let's drop the health facility over here. On that corner road there. You really hope they give us proper traffic tools? Yeah, I really hope they give us proper traffic tools. rather than having to con the AI to move the way you want it to by putting in weird roads. Right, still got a demand for commercial, so let's go ahead and paint in a bit more commercial. Game's chugging a little bit with the rain. Might have to turn that off. It's going to keep doing that. We've hit our power limit again. Let's up the budget again. There we go. Gonna need a second power station soon. We've got some money, let's go ahead and just drop that in now, I think. See, they want to break off. Let's try. That looks ugly. That's really ugly. That'll do for now. What DLCs do I have? I've got the new Parks and Plazas, Plazas and Promenades. I've got the Campus, Industries, Mass Transit, Park Life, Green Cities, Natural Disasters, Snowfall. In fact, will it tell me anywhere in here? I don't think it does. But there we go. We've reached Tiny Town. So now I should have the road type that I want over here. There we go. I love this road. So glad they put this in. Narrow 4-lane roads. Proper dual carriageway. Without the need for a huge, great big centre divide running all the way down the road like that. I mean, it's okay through here because we can actually put trees down and use that as a nice central divide to add a bit of noise reduction and beauty to the city. But yeah, I love this road. I'm so glad that we have this available. Right, now we need to add in some more new services. So police and fire. Let's see, where do I want to put the police and fire? I suppose it would make sense to have them near the main road. Don't really want to eat up any of the commercial zoning that we've got. Could drop them on the corners. Again, I don't really want to do that. Let's drop them down here. Then they've got easy access to our fast route to the industry area. So let's put in our fire control as well. Education now. Need to start turning our Sims into little brain boxes. Got some funky new buildings, as you can see. The high capacity elementary school. That thing's big. Wow, that thing's very big. Got a few other ones as well. So we've got the high capacity high school. We've got a high capacity university. These are from the Green Cities, I believe. What else do we have? Anything else? Plastic Surgery Centre. I think there's something in here. Crematorium Memorial Park. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's just a really fancy crematorium. Okay. A medical laboratory. I know about the faculty. Cryo facility. I've got a general hospital as well. That looks kind of cool. Let's go with just a basic elementary. Will I be doing the usual thing where once you get built up, you'll rip it up and relocate? Nope. No, this is just going to be a small area over here. We're going to continually develop all the way down towards the coast over there. So let's go ahead actually and have a look at areas. I do have a new one available. Let's go ahead and buy that one. So I want to develop into this area. This big thin island in the middle, that's going to be our central area on our town. We'll probably rip up part of this railway to reposition it slightly. But yeah, that's going to be our main urban hub, and then we'll have probably low district or low density districts on that side. Have an airport over on that little weird island over there, and then have some harbours somewhere, maybe in a bit more low residential districts over here. We'll have a play about, we'll see what we can do. I do need some more residential stuff. Oh, this is all my plazas and promenade stuff that's opened up, isn't it? So I can start building pedestrianised areas. I haven't played about with that yet. I've literally only had that a couple of days. We shall experiment with that at some point. Right, let's do some pausing. So what I want to do is I want to kind of go freeform around here now. So I want to have a nice sort of run along the waterfront here. Actually, that's a pretty straight line. So let's go ahead and try and put in a relatively straight bit of road along here, and then connect onto it that way. If we do that, let's take that off. So this is where we're going to break with the conformity of this grid pattern here. I'm going to turn off this this rain. Use dynamic weather. No. There we go. So this is where we're going to break from the kind of more traditional grid pattern. Go a little bit more freeform. I'm leaving this space here because I'm thinking about putting a bridge in across there. I'm going to have a little bridge coming across onto this area here somewhere as well. I might do that around here. I'll go straight with the bridge. There we go, that support's kind of in the middle. We can redo that. So we go from here, just go to there, and then from here to there. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's better. You wonder if it solved the crematorium problem you keep having. What's the crematorium problem that you keep having? Actually, no, let's just go straight all the way along there. I'm kind of liking this music, it's nice and chilled. Create a few interesting shapes around this area. Don't want anything to be too conforming. You'll have 5 crematoriums in a small city and there's nobody dying, but it's the way the AI spawns and picks up the dead bodies. It's been a long time since I've played, so I don't remember any specific problems with crematoriums. Is there anything we can do up here? I might leave that space for now. Could come off this way. Let's go ahead and start bringing these roads around as well, because I don't want to go over the railway. Oh, we're out of money. Okay, never mind. I need to actually start zoning in some of this stuff over here, so let's get some money coming in again. What I want for these roads is not to go over the railway here, but I want them to go up this little bit of hill and then kind of go over the hill. So I want them to kind of come out about here and then go up and over the railway tunnel. That's a big sweep. It's a very big sweep. Nope. One more. There we go. It's my 4 gap spacing. So let's put in some points to spawn onto. What is that gap? That is 120 in cost. Okay, so that's where I want to connect up to. Okay, that's not curving in right. Oh, yeah, that looks horrible. Alright, let's try and do it. A bit more conventionally like that. Alright, there we go. That's better. So yeah, they'll go off this way and then curve around, back around and go over and down that way. And then we can have this as maybe an exit point into this area down here. We could do something over here. I don't want to have too much industry in this area. Do have some fertile land I should probably try and take advantage with. Maybe a farm of some kind. This is the point where all my cities tend to go a little bit wonky as I try and figure out what I want to do with them. So 540 is there. Well, that's right before the curve as well. That's quite handy. So we can zone something out to this area down here at some point. Just going to have a little bit more kind of gridding around here, but a slightly different style. Again, just trying to create something a little bit different. suppose I could bring a side connection off there, but I kind of want to leave that as the main connection in. It's not the most efficient use of space around here, but I am going to do some interesting things. I want to have a park in at least one of these two spaces. I'm probably going to put my high school in where's the high school? There it is. 24 grand. I'm probably going to put the high school in one of these two blocks. Not quite sure which one yet. Let's see, have I got parks yet? Yes, I do. Okay, let's put a playground in. Is this a playground? Yeah. Let's plonk in a small playground near the school. I need some more money, so I need some more people. Let's go ahead and pipe up the roads. Give me money. There we go. I prefer to start putting pipes on the roads rather than how I used to do it, where I just draw the most efficient grid possible. It's a little bit more realistic and it just adds a little bit more character, even though you can't really see it. Let's go about there, I think. Zone these in. Oh, got a broken. It's broken over there as well. That's a bit annoying. That's the cause, that road there. So let's do it from this side instead. Still broken on that side, and broken on that side. Okay. Turn off. Turn off the road guidelines. Aha. Yeah, there we go, that's white. That's better. That's clean. That's not, but I can fix that. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more like it. So I've got to rezone this again. Make sure that I've actually got a power connection as well. That is also wonky. Oh, I'll have to do something with that little corner. If we go to there, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Would be cool to see workers dig and install pipelines in cities too. Yeah. Wishful thinking there. I think that's pie in the sky thinking. I mean, yeah, it would kind of be cool, but just the performance issues that could potentially cause would be pretty big. Yeah, I should be able to grab power from there. Come on. Build something in here. There we go. Power's connected. Got plenty of power right now. Got way more power than I need actually. Let's go ahead and drop the budget down to about 65%. Oh, too much. Not quite sure how that's too much, but 75. Still too much. 85. There we go. Alright, so let's put our high school in this area here. I don't have the money yet, so I'm going to take a loan. Let's go with just the basic one. And education. We stick the high school there. And then don't have enough for a large playground. I may have to move that actually at some point when I upgrade that road type. I didn't even think about that. It's just about on a curve, so it might be a little problematic going forward. Got space for a bit more industry in Stroll Industrial. What's my next milestone? 2,600 people, and I get another tile at 26 as well. So not too far away. Could probably do with another recycling plant. They are 16 grand each though, so they're not cheap. Yeah, I'm way under capacity. Okay, seeing as I can't do that, let's at least up the budget a bit. Am I going to be using trams or monorails? I don't know, might go trams. We used monorails last time. I might go trams in this area. I'll probably go monorails down on this central island. I don't know, I might go metro on that one. Maybe an above ground metro. Or maybe an above ground metro on that island. I don't know. I want to mix it up a little bit. I want to have a combination of different networks. I don't want to have just one type of transport. So we'll combine buses with trams and metro and normal rail. We have got that rail connection there, so we can take advantage of that at some point. Yeah, they're complaining about lack of waste disposal. Still need a lot more residential zoning, so let's go ahead and add in some more people down here. A really long little block along here. Put a break in about there. I can start putting in some paths actually. People start walking about a bit. Concrete paths around the commercial areas. And dirt paths around the residential. Just to mix things up a little bit at the start. We'll probably upgrade these again at some point in the future, but for now I just like this kind of different aesthetic of being a bit more urban around the commercial and a bit more rural around the residential. Here, stuff leveling up in the background. There we go, that's our next milestone achieved. That's some extra cash. Always nice. Might stick a park in there or something. Let's have a look. What park can we throw in there? That's not quite going to fit. What about a dog park? We put a dog park there. And then we can extend that out a little bit more. Put some trees out. There we go. Nice little bit of tree lining around the dog park. Every homeowner's worst nightmare, a highly flammable area right next door to them. Alright, we've got some money again, so let's go ahead and drop in that second recycle centre. Got no power down here, I need to take care of that. Going to do a temporary power connection along the bottom here. If I can get that to actually connect up, I don't think it will. I know what I can do. Let's zone in a load more housing down there, and then that should pick up power from that. Evening Banana Craft. Need a little bit more commercial. Let's go ahead and just do that. Put some corner shops in. What else did I want to do? I wanted to put in that playground for the kiddies. Nope. There we go. Is that going to pick up power? No, it's not. Right, I'm going to have to extend power lines like that. Sneaky over the bridge. There we go. We've got power over there now. Oh, death care. Yeah. We need a cemetery. That's a bit morbid, putting the cemetery right next to the kids. Is that morbid, putting a cemetery right next to a health centre? Quite possibly. Let's draw a little road off the side here and put the cemetery there. There we go. That's my child health centre. Yeah, I don't want to put the child health centre across from the cemetery. That's just that's just a bit cruel. Is that a lack of budget, or is that a lack of... I think it's a lack of budget. Yeah, there we go. Cemetery Island. Oh no, I'm not that morbid. I'm still not quite sure exactly what I want to do with this. I do want to turn this into a little tourist area. Where's Faraplatz? Well, this whole area here is going to be the first real district. I might have a second district over here on this side of the road. Let's start planning something over here. So let's bring a road down this way. And a road coming in this way. Stroll Park wants a little bit more zoning. What a square. How about what a baseball diamond? Yeah, we'll start adding in additional districts in the next few episodes. This is probably going to be something down here, district-wise. Do I want to make this a bit of farmland? Could do a small farming industry down here. Got some fertile land. Not a huge amount, but we've got some. Let's go ahead and paint in our little farm area down here. Banana farms would be a good one. Yeah, I think I can see a banana farm. Okay, so I kind of want there to be a slightly more organic feel to the road layout for the farm, but at the same time that doesn't really work very well with industries. So we just draw a line through here for now. Let's go into our industries for farming. Okay, so I need to expand our zoning out like this a little bit more. So I need my sort of main entrance to my farm. Huh, it's created its own separate district. down there where it was. Let's put some small crop fields in. Where's the most fertile land? It's going to be somewhere around this area here. Do something over here with some crops. And that's me out of cash. Okay. So, I want this to be wheat fields. And we'll put some corn on the other side of the road. Need to let the money run a little bit longer because I need to be able to wire all this up with power and water. I'm also going to need some silos and other such bits and bobs. Let's do a little loop road coming off here for silo storage. Oh yeah, I turned off road guidelines, didn't I? Close enough. Evening packings. Yeah, I haven't got the airport DLC. I don't know if I'm going to get the airport DLC. I don't have plans for it at the moment, but I'm out of money again already. But maybe in the future. Depends if I can do what I want to do with my airport when we get down to actually reaching that point. God, $6 grand. Oof. Alright, well, that's it. That's all we can afford to start our farm off. It's something. Let's go ahead and lay the pipes. To at least get our farm up and running a little bit. Okay, so we've got water. Oh, I need water for the silos, apparently. I built them just outside of range of my water. I'm going to need water there anyway at some point. It's going to be cheaper to build a small bit of pipe than it is to move that thing. There we go. Let's get some power into this area. There we go, got a very small little farm up and running. I really want to be able to put car parks in, but that isn't available until end of summer. They got me really excited when they announced all this new stuff, and there's, oh, by the way, if you've got the remastered version, which I'm sure almost everybody's going to be jumping onto, you don't get this stuff until the end of the summer. Arseholes. Let's go ahead and put a gap in there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's take it out there. There we go. Nice path straight to the zebra crossings. Oh, don't have water down here apparently, and I'm losing money. There we go, making money again. Why has that not got power? I thought I had power in that. Power there. Why isn't that connecting? Oh, yeah, I've got a brownout, so I just haven't got the capacity for the supply yet. There are so many DLCs. Yeah, I've picked up most of mine. Well, the first few of them I actually got, you know, for free from Paradox, because I was doing a lot of content, and they were keen for as many people to see it as possible on the console market. So, you know, they chucked a couple my way. I got the Green Cities from them. I got Snowfall from them. Natural Disasters from them. I think I got Mass Transit from them. I can't remember if I got that one, if I paid for that one. But I've bought the other ones, and I just wait till they're on sale and pick them up when they're on sale. Because I don't have much money, so let's go ahead and upgrade our roads. He's like, where do I go? Oh, that broke my power line there. Power, there we go. There we go, sorted out in the power again. That silo's going to see a lot of action soon. We do need some kind of transport, because we are spreading out a little bit. I don't have enough money to buy a bus depot though, so that's going to have to wait. Got my emergency services in place. I've got my healthcare in place. Got my education in place. Throw in a post office. Stick that next to the health centre. I don't really use natural disasters much in terms of, you know, the disasters themselves, but it has added some interesting, cool little extra things that you can throw in. I mean, having, you know, the option to throw in helicopter depots for police, fire and medical is quite nice. Now everyone can get their mail 7 days late. No. My post service is efficient. There we go. Postman Patkins is on the job. You may have to buy a black and white cat. Okay, we can start to expand our farm a little bit more with a second silo. Really splashing the cash here. We'll have a no, not cotton, another cornfield. There we go. So we've got a little bit of agriculture going on over there. Need to continue doing something down here. Let's actually build a little high school campus down here. So what have I got in terms of parks and stuff? I really wish I had the football pitches. I want to build a little football pitch down here. I can't place that where I want to place it either, which is a bit frustrating. How about if I put in a pedestrian area? What do I need? I don't really want to go with a full-on. Just want pedestrian roads. I need to create a small pedestrian area service point. So what is the service point? Oh, I see. So it's like a street cleaner. Okay, well, that's all I wanted, just so I can unlock the pathways. So I'm going to relocate the school from there, and we're going to build a little school play area in here, I think. So let's not delete that. Let's pause. Let's pick this up. Let's move our high school. Let's bring it off the main road slightly. I'm going to end up burning a bit of money unnecessarily here while I do this, but I've got an idea in my head of what I want to do. Don't know how well it's going to work. Damn it, That's what I was worried about. Okay. I just need that to go to there, I think. Might not even need it to go that far out. See if I can get it to... Come on. Yeah, that's about where it was, I think. Let's put that road back in. Let's go ahead and move this to there. Let's put in our little sports field area. Don't have a football field, but I can put in a tennis court. Let's put in a I don't know if this is gonna work. Am I gonna have the space? Not there. Don't really want to stick it. I want it to be about there. I can't really get it where I want it, unfortunately. Not in a pedestrian area. So, okay, so I can't use these pathways the way I wanted to. That is really frustrating. And I've just wasted a huge amount of cash trying to figure that out. Okay. Let's upgrade our roads back to where they were. Go ahead and find our tennis court. Okay, there we go. I can get rid of that. I think I'm running out of running out of the money I need here. Oh, I didn't need to put that district in, did I? Let's take that out. I've already got the fencing. Freeform. I'll hit the point soon where the money's going to be flying in. Yeah, hopefully. If I can get rid of the financial burdens of the school, that would be super. So we've got our little sort of school playing field around here. Sneak that down the side road here. No. Could possibly move the school in a little bit. I don't really have the funds for that. That'll have to do for now. We've created our kind of our school playing area. Let's let the money roll in a little bit more. Let's put in some decorations. Where are they? Where are they? Terraforming, there we go. So we've got trees, content creator trees. Oh, there's a lot of them. Tall grass clusters. Vegetation. Looking for, like, bushes. Yew trees. Small bush. Well, they are very small. Okay. Let's look for some slightly bigger bush. There we go. A big oak tree anywhere? There we go. I said a big oak tree. It's tiny. That'll do. Well, there we go. We've got our nice little school area. We've got a little playground area there. We've got the school playing fields with a sports court around the back. Nice little area over there. Ooh, where am I? There we go. Okay, so I've got big agricultural areas either side of the road here. So, let's see. Let's put in some additional stuff down here. Go with a couple of apple groves on that side. Gonna need some water in this area. And we'll go with oranges on this side of the road. And then we'll put some pears in. Just there. Oh, Matt Cash. Not enough natural resources for that. Okay. Okay, so let's take the pear field out then. We can look at putting something else in there. How is our farm coming along? Oh, we're almost about to hit level 2. Okay, so we'll wait till level 2 before we do any more down there. I still need more industry. I don't really want to expand down here too much. I'd rather expand over here a bit more. We can add in some more commercial and residential. Just wondering about whether maybe putting in a little bit of residential between the industry and the farm. There we go, we've hit level 2. Yeah, let's just make this a very small farm to start with. So we'll leave it about that kind of size. We can maybe do something a little bit more at some point, but let's go ahead and create a residential area in here. So we're going to want to kind of come off here, I think. Let's take this out for now. Let's bring a road down this way. I'll kind of create a bit of a loop road, I think. So I have like a small, I don't know, almost like a village, I suppose. It's going to be a very, very small little area, this. We're going to put in just a little bit of commercial down here. Let's put in some services in this area. And I'll put in a medical and a post office on the other side of the road. Just going to go for small housing through here. I'm not going to go for anything too substantial. We'll go for some slightly bigger houses here in the kind of like the centre area, I suppose. I'm deliberately trying to keep things a little bit smaller. Yeah, there's a reason I don't use the paintbrush very often. Usually makes more work than it saves. Which circuit were you racing at there, Anthony? Oh yeah, Australia. Did you get lapped? Yeah, I had a feeling you would get lapped. It's just one of those circuits where in the early game it's very hard to get a good result. I mean, it's not impossible. I did actually manage to do it with Williams. I got first and second with Williams. I needed a hell of a lot of luck to do it, but you know, that video is up on the channel somewhere. Again, I know this is complete overkill with the pipes, but it is what I want to try and recreate, that realism of pipes going under roads to connect up. Any chance of this tomorrow as well? No, tomorrow we're back to F1, but we will be coming back to cities on Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is still going to stay as Aston Martin's challenge mode, and then Friday we'll do some more cities. Right, let's go ahead and drop in some power for this area. Actually, we'll wait and see how it zones in. We might not even need to. It might just be able to pick up power off the like a Stroll Park or the farm. It's a very basic little ring road at the moment around this little village area, but we can improve that. What I do want to have is an exterior connection from here, maybe about here, coming out towards the industrial park, but I don't want it to go directly into the park. I want there to be a little bit of a curve around. Let's add in an extra final area to this area, just to give me a bit more flexibility with design, and then we can have that as our escape road down here, which can then connect up that way. I would like to have something similar for the farm. Bring that in that way. And there we go, we have picked up power off the farm. Let's give him a post office as well, assuming I can afford it. Probably go about another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll call it for tonight. Gonna need probably an elementary school in here. Well, actually no, I could just get a bus, ship them over to a school somewhere. I don't know. I suppose a little village like this should have a school somewhere, I suppose. Even if it is just an elementary. And let's go ahead and create a link here as well. There we go. So we've got main access off the main road in. We've got a link to there. We've got a link to the industry park. We've got a link to the farm, which is very small at the moment, but we'll expand it a little bit. Got these nice small houses running around through here. Rather than the much bigger monstrosities over here in comparison. And what we can do as well, actually, we've got green cities, haven't we? We could make this a farmer's market. Organic and local produce. Let's see what that would look like. I need to create a little village here. Let me get rid of the farm districting first of all. Oops. It's ironic, I placed the village exactly where the prime farmland is, but never mind. There we go. So I'm trying to remember how to do this because again it's been a long time. Districts painting tool. Let's make this a village. We'll tidy up the actual painting of the district at some point. I just want to paint it in for now. There we go. So we've got we've got our organic and local produce there. So that's going to dezone, well, not dezone, but destroy and then rebuild the commercial that we have in here with farmers markety type stuff. I wanted these small houses because I wanted these to look a little bit more like cottages than straight out and out houses. So I'm going to get rid of these because they do not match the aesthetic I'm looking for. And that's what we'll start doing as well with some of these buildings. We'll actually go through, I think, if I remember right, can I... Yeah, I can make them historical buildings. So I can actually go ahead and I can go for the small rustic looking stuff and keep them like that, and then we can have something that looks a bit more like a village. So again, we're going to be very selective with what pops up in our little town area. I might end up just zoning a very small part of this commercial. I suppose I should probably keep the commercial zoning small as well. Let's... Yeah, let's redo this. So let me pause. I've been playing a different game and I keep pressing down on the D-pad to pause, and it's... Yeah, because I've been playing End Zone a lot recently, and you press down to pause on that. Of course, that does absolutely nothing on this. Let's create a little extra road through here, some extra commercial. So let's get rid of the commercial specialization. I could maybe do a little farmers market area here, coming off the edge of the farm this way. Oh, we've got the City Planner Trophy. I'm not quite sure. Maybe that's just because I've created extra districts. So let's just rename this as the Farmers Market. There we go. We just want small stuff. We don't want a lot of big stuff in here. Again, we want to try and keep that small scale aesthetic. Go for one big block just there. So we'll have normal commercial through here, but I want to separate it out a little bit. Let's see what spawns in. What do I have in content creators over here? Yeah, they're a bit too modern looking. I don't have any old-fashioned stuff. Wow, is that one lot? What is that? It's just a clapped out greasy spoon by the look of it. We'll get rid of that. That's too big. That's too big. Get things to spawn in little by little. Do I use an Elgato game capture or do I stream straight from the PlayStation? Straight from the PS5. Okay, that's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, we've got a bank. Yeah, we'll keep the bank. I need water. Okay. Is that another bank? It is. Okay, so we'll take that bank out. Is that another bank? How many banks does this little village need? Stop building banks! This is getting ridiculous. Come on, give me an actual business. This is promising. It's a takeaway. Well, it's something. At least it's got the village hedgerows aesthetic. Let's try the next little block. You've hired Porsche as your reserve. Okay. This better not be a bank. It's a pissing bank. Alright, here we go. Something a bit bigger. That'd be another big bite. Wine and liquor. Yeah, we'll have a booze shop. It's not a bank. What is it? Car wash. It's not where I would ideally like the car wash to be, but yeah, we can look at a car wash. Start spawning some stuff in around the back as well. Try spawning in a couple of smaller buildings. Bloody bank, isn't it? Blue is commercial, yeah. Yeah, there's no commercial specializations. Oh, something's going in. That is a petrol station. Yep, we can stick with a petrol station. Restaurant. Another restaurant. What happened to my wine store? Maybe that's the upgraded version of it. I don't know. Again, we might have to come back, demolish some stuff and go historical just to stop it from overdeveloping. That is another bloody bank. It's another big bite. Come on, give us something decent. It's another big bite. Alright, okay, I'm getting a little frustrated with these spawning. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the stream here, but over the next couple of days, I'm going to just go in and I'm going to start editing some of these buildings. So I'm going to be deleting out some, these kind of things that look a little like cottages. I'm going to mark all these as historical, so we can keep those. I'll start cycling through various different commercial buildings to find what's going to fit the feel of what I'm trying to create in here, and then when I do find something, God, I've got so many bloody banks spawning like this, we'll go ahead and mark them as historical, and then we can move on to another area when we come back. So I'll maybe do a bit of detailing around here at the start of the next stream, in terms of adding in some trees and decorations and stuff. But this area is coming on okay. We've got this space here to work into. We've got another tile. Let's go ahead and I kind of need that tile, but I want that tile. Let's go ahead and buy that one. We need that for the highway access. I might have to rework that slightly, but we'll bring that round that way. So we got our main entrance point over there for that sweep down to the coast. Yeah, we'll do some more work on this area next time on Friday. Tomorrow night, usual time, 9 PM, we shall be back with challenge mode. So until then, thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more City Skylines on Friday.